Greetings and welcome to the very 1st of October. Yeah, that's right. And during the 1st of October, you know what that means. It is officially the 31 days till Halloween. So, in order to pay some homage to this, holiday that everybody loves, I'm not a big Halloween guy, but I do enjoy some good horror films. So, while you're at it, grab yourself something to drink, grab yourself maybe some Halloween candy, and let's dive into this, shall we? So, for tonight's episode, we are going to be taking a look at Stephen King's It. Now, this is the miniseries. These are not the films. We will be talking about the films. Hint, hint, next 2 episodes. So, what can I say about the miniseries? First of all, the miniseries is a classic. I really enjoyed it. I've actually rewatched it just a couple of nights ago. Me and my wife actually marathoned this, and then we went and we watched It and It Chapter 2, which I'll get to those like in the next in the next video or so. But this was really good. I have to say the miniseries probably pays more homage to the book, which, by the way, I am also currently reading the Stephen King book of It, which, as you can see, I'm nowhere near halfway mark. I'm like on page 189, so, and I'm still in chapter 4. Yeah, these are some pretty long chapters. But the nice thing about Stephen King books, which I really enjoy, are the facts that even though his chapters are very long, they're broken up into sections. So he'll have like chapter 1, it'll be part 1, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like parts. So you can read those parts, and if you feel like, hey, I can't finish it, you can stop on those parts and pick it up next time you get into it. So anyway, what can I say about it? First of all, one of my favorite scenes is, "Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let that poor guy out. It's great. I probably butchered it. You can go find it on YouTube. It is amazing. That scene is like my favorite scene of the whole movie. Tim Curry as Pennywise is great. If you have not seen the miniseries, it is cheesy, but it's that cheesiness that I like about it. Now, I'll tell you, when I do my review of It Chapter 2, which ones do you want to watch? You know what I mean. So I'll get into that when I review It Chapter 2. But basically, this is done the same way as the book. What I mean by that, for those of you that know the story of It, it's basically about these kids that, they go and fight this clown called Pennywise, the dancing clown. And they think they killed the clown, but find out 27 years later. One thing I will mention, this says 30 years, it's actually 27 years. That's the real story. That's not 30 years. So they kind of like did their own thing with that here. But the fact is that they made a pact that if it came back, if Pennywise came back, they would come back to Derry, Maine, and finish him off for good. And that's pretty much in the book, from what I've read so far. It jumps back and forth between adult and childhood, and that's kind of what they did here. They kind of did more of like the kids parts in like flashback scenes, kind of. I mean, they did, and they go into detail. It's not that, they just like have the adults telling the story. No, they show you like the kids fighting Pennywise and taking him out the first time. 27 years later, they come back and finish him off again. And from what I can tell, I know the book's ending because I watched reviews, and so, but I want to kind of see the other stuff. This is the only one that actually does the book's ending. The other two, which I will talk about in the next season, I'm gonna stop saying that. Okay, you'll hear my thoughts on those movies when I get to those movies. But those do not the new movies do not do the ending. They do it like a different thing, but that's fine, whatever. I have no problem with a film trying to do something different. I mean, come on. If we really wanted to have a word-for-word adaptation of Stephen King's It, we would probably have like a 10-15 season TV show. Just saying. So anyway, that is my talk on it. More like a film discussion more than a review. So, and I did snag this awesome slipcover, which I didn't even know existed until I found it on eBay. And yes, I paid like $10 for it, but hey, it was worth it because my other two had slipcovers, and this just felt wrong sitting on the shelf, not having anything on it. So I went and snagged that up. So, do I recommend you guys watching this? If you like cheesy movies, like movies that don't age well, but they're not necessarily bad, then yes, I would watch this. But if you don't like cheesy, then I would avoid these and go watch the two movies that came out, which I like the movies a little bit better, but the miniseries has more nostalgia for me. So, Tim Curry's Pennywise versus Bill Skarsgård. I may be butchering his last name, but he does a better Pennywise. But deep down in my heart, it's Tim Curry. So, anyways, guys, that is the first review of October. So tomorrow we are going to be taking a look at It Chapter 1.